Inferno of the Night here, bringing you a new Dead by Daylight video, and we are covering the public test build of the Alan Wake chapter. So, real quick disclaimer, don't know who this guy is. I think it's a licensed chapter, because they wouldn't have name dropped the survivor's name in the chapter otherwise. But I'm not exactly familiar with what median he's from. So if you guys want to tell me where he's from, so I can try to see if I can understand and understand this character a little bit better, feel free to let me know in the comments. But we got a new survivor coming in. I believe he's going to be dropping at the end of January. But we are in the public test build, and we're going to check out this guy's perks. So let's go ahead and just do a quick little look over his perks through the character info. So first off, we've got Champion of Light. When you're holding a flashlight, this perk activates. When you're shining a flashlight, you have 50% haste. When you successfully blind the killer, they also gain 20% hindered for 6 seconds. This effect cannot stack. This perk goes into cooldown for 60 seconds afterwards. So this is interesting. We're bringing in, we're doing a quick overview of all his perks. They seem to be all light related. Not necessarily with the flashlight, but it is interesting that we're bringing in another flashlight perk. So I can imagine that soon after this chapter releases, Lightborn's going to be my favorite perk when I'm playing killers. But it's interesting that we're going to get a perk that's going to make altruistic survivors using flashlights that much more stronger, that much more. You have to be that much more careful with them. That'll be definitely an interesting perk to try out. We also got Boon Illumination. Always exciting to get a new boon in this game. Let's see. Inside your boon totem, you get to see. They get to see the aura of all chests and generators in blue. All right. Now we have a blue aura. That's interesting. They've always been yellow, orange, or red. Now we have blue. That's exciting. They're using the other colors, the rainbow. So we get to see all the generators in all the chests, so that's a good information perk, somewhat. If you have a lit totem, you cleanse or bless totems 10% faster. Okay, here's a question. Do I have to have a lit totem? Or does me writing this perk, is someone else was to light a boon totem somewhere? Does that boon totem count? Or do I basically have to light this totem in order to cleanse and move my boon 10% faster to other totems? That's something we may have to test eventually. Can only bless one totem at a time, yada yada. And then last but not least, we got Deadline. This perk activates when you are injured. When skill checks appear 10% more frequently when repairing or healing, and appear in random places. This is starting to sound like a perk that's like Impossible Skill Check Doctor, except voluntary Impossible Skill Check Doctor. The penalty for missing skill checks is reduced by 50%. And the perk activates when you are injured. Huh. You know, I'm gonna have to think about this perk. Like right off the bat, I don't know how good this perk sounds. Getting skill checks to appear more frequently and getting them to appear in random places. It sounds like that's you're making the game harder on yourself, and I'm not sure if the reward for missing skill checks is I think there's other perks that can reduce the effects of missing skill checks without penalizing you. Do I have Spine Chill? I want to check something with Spine Chill. I don't have Spine Chill on this character. Hang on. Where's my other character? Oh, here he is. I have to have Spine Chill on this guy. Okay. Okay, I remember that Spine Chill used to have an effect where you had increased skill checks, but you at least got increased speed and whatnot when repairing. And it looks like through Spine Chill's revisions in the recent updates. The skill check thing looks like it's been removed, but I wanted to compare it to what is it? Deadline. That's interesting. You know, I don't know. Deadline seems like a really odd perk to me. I think I could see some perks that combining with this that could make it like an interesting build, but on its own, I don't know how good it. We'll run it, and this is a perk I'm just gonna have probably to sit and think about. And if you guys, of course, have any ideas on what we can do to make this perk interesting, let me know. I definitely would love to try some build with this. But on its own, I really don't know how good of a perk this is. But I guess we'll find out. We'll go ahead and jump into some matches, and we'll see if we can't. Well, we'll see if we can't get some victories with just this basic build right now. Let's do this.
Okay, this can't be good.
Right. I seem to have trouble using this controller with this game. Doesn't seem to have issues in any other games, just this game. Which will forever be disappointing. Should I boon this totem? I feel like I should boon a totem, but I have no idea. There's no totem here. There's a survivor. I don't know what killer it is. We didn't get a killer update, or at least no new killer in this update. So could be any killer. I do know that some killers have been revised. I want to say Dion Rio has been revised, the Hillbilly has been revised, and the Blight has been revised. Not like terrible revisions, but like I think they've had some of their add-ons and their powers just slightly adjusted. I know there's also a lot of other major updates happening. Not necessarily all in this chapter, but the devs have been mentioning that there's going to be a lot of big changes coming to the game, including, I think they did apply one into this update, but they're going to change how generator or regression works. I don't want to get into a rant about all of these right now. Well, particularly because, for one, I'm in a match, but also I have mixed feelings about a lot of the major changes, and I can get into a huge rant about them. So I don't want to get into a lot of these changes in this video while we're exploring the new Survivor. All right. So that's a boon of... Ooh, this is a perfect time to test. Alright, so he's got Hexrun. Hexrun has been fixed, as in, you don't have to kill somebody. Alright, is this guy gonna let me heal him? That would be nice. I think he's moving his boon. Anyway, Hexrun has been changed. I thought you were moving your boon, man. So that it no longer deactivates when a survivor is killed, or if one survivor leaves a match, which is really great. That was one thing that really ruined the Hex for me when they made that small change. And it did feel a little bit unnecessary. Alright, so that boon's active. Let's find a totem. And Let's try to see if our cleansing speed is faster because there is a boon active. I don't want to cleanse, I want to bless. So it does not look like our blessing speed's faster. The problem is we need to find another blank totem to test. Thing is, they've cleansed. Oh, here's another totem. Okay, so yes. Yes, it has to be our own boon in order to get the bonus speed to blessing the totem. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Whatever. Let's go ahead and start repairing this center gen. Oh, it's already repaired. Never mind. Are you gonna pick this guy up? Come for this hook. Oh, there's another hook. Darn it. I wanted to test my, Oh my god, this one dude has got all 4 boons. Okay, he doesn't have 4 boons, but like... But it's like, he's running a real, like a Buffy McGee build over here. Dude, go back into your boon. We got you. I was wanting to see if he was going to chase me, but apparently he's not interested. There was a generator over here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Come on, come on. He's got to be hindered. He has to be hindered. Oh, but it doesn't help. There's no... Hinder doesn't help if there's no pallet that I can follow up on. But hey, at least we got to use 2 of our perks. We could probably even use the third one here in a second. Once we get off this hook. Uh-oh. Run for it! Alright. Let's get hit with these impossible skill checks. I got distracted, man. The killer's like right there. I didn't get the blind. I tried. But to be fair, I'm not used to I am not used to flashlights. Alright. Both doors are pretty far away. And only one survivor is not injured. We're probably going to go ahead and die. Blind him! Yeah, I don't think you have time to heal. Okay, I just gotta run for it. Oh, really? I'm hindered? Hello, sir. All right. Well, we might be able to get a rescue. Let's just try it. I mean, what do we gotta lose? It's just a PTB. If we can hinder the killer. Oh, he's going for it. I should. I gotta run. I'm dead on hook. Alright, let's just do one less bomb rush. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, that was my free hit. Now I gotta really book it. Please tell me he's out of gas. That doesn't seem like he's out of gas to me. Oh, he spawned in a Mori. Of course he did. Oh well.
All right, just walk forward.
Alright, so we're facing the hillbilly. Who hopefully isn't using... What the heck is that? What is that sound effect? Alright. Well. Weird sound effects aside, we are facing a hillbilly. Got that little hint in the loading screen. Apparently I'm not facing enough hillbillies on my PC account. And as I recall briefly, I think his chainsaw has been adjusted so overheating the chainsaw is good. Maybe that's the sound effect. It's letting us know that, uh-oh, bad news bears. Also, his chainsaw's blue. Why is the chainsaw blue? I don't like being in the middle of this. Oh god. Wrong locker. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You are not injured. You don't have the excuse of using deadline. Like, you can't use deadline as an excuse, I mean. And just to let you know, I am... Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's an adjusted perk. I forgot that they changed I think it's called Grim Embraced. They made it better. Oh, shh. He was not where I thought he was at all. Oh my god. This hillbilly's insane. Ah. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Holy crap. Somebody. Somebody. Put a leash on this hillbilly. It's insane. Alright. Now we got that powered. Let's go ahead and... Let's put our... I want to put our boon somewhere. Like, I don't know if that's a good spot for it. And particularly since I'm not running any other boon. Like, this boon's just information. It's not... I don't think it's a decent perk. Like, not that it's a bad perk, but I don't know if it's necessarily a good perk for experienced players who know how to locate gens. I mean, I guess it's kind of good, like, as I'm working on a gen to know where all the other gens are. I guess I can plan out my next gen. But that only works if the boon's within the range of the gen I'm working on. If it isn't, then I don't get that bonus. I don't get that information. It doesn't even tell you what gens are being worked on. That would actually be a great boon to have. Not just a boon that shows you where gens are, but shows you what gens are currently being touched by survivors. Because I know that, like, 2 other survivors are working on gens. 1 gen's about to pop. But where? In this case, right there. And it's a good thing I'm working on this gen, because if that gen gets done next, then we're going to have a 3-gen situation. Alright, if he comes out from the other side of this shack, I need to... I forgot he's running Grim Embrace. I think he also sees the aura of other survivors, so... I might be in trouble. Ooh. No, he's not going for a... Interesting. Okay. Never mind. Time to go. Did this dude just give up? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. He's running Lightborn. My perk's useless! Alright, Pal's still here. Ah, I was hoping to get the stun. Well, we 3-gened ourselves. Oh, I think I'm dead.
This is too much.
Stay hidden! What are you doing? Like, but even if you had a flashlight, it wouldn't work. Alright, well, we 3-gened ourselves. Which is unfortunate.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god. It's a triple Allen. 2 Allens healing another Allen. We got so many Allens right now. Alright, well, she's running. But she's running the gauntlet that I want to get to this gen. And I have to stay on this gen for 5 seconds to stop the regression. Now it's gonna get blocked. Oh, bad news bears. He's gonna see my scratch marks. Oh, or he's gonna see me. That's always a possibility too. I'm dead. Honestly, I thought unhook was space for a second. So I tried to unhook her quickly and then run around the thing, but... which would have worked. Except that I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so I'm not gonna heal. I don't want to give this guy like multiple basement hooks. I don't think this is a good idea. Wait, why'd you run away from me? Okay, I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep crawling. I don't think you're gonna get it. Well, that's unfortunate. Where'd he go down? Alright, just pick me up. Let's try not to run the same direction, please. Okay. There we go. Thing is, he doesn't even need to... He got me? He got me? I was totally in the locker there. I call bullcrap. Was there a hatch? Yeah, on Killer Shack. I don't know if saving means to play here. Alright, everyone's dead on Hook. Is he after me? He's after me. I didn't mean to fastball. Alright. Let's crawl to the hatch. Or a spawn. He's either going to kill me or the other guy's going to escape. Dude, escape. I had no idea where the doors were. I was actually trying to run to a door. But... oh well. Can't win them all. And the Hillbilly power has been changed, so I don't really know how his power has been changed, but that's a good map for Hillbilly. Overdrive. When you overdrive, it's enhanced. Charge, sprint, speeds are increased. Chainsaw, sprint cooldowns are reduced. It will last for 20 seconds. Okay. Alright, well, here we are with the new chapter. We've completed a couple games, and I can tell you already, I think the perks are kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I initially feel based on this first couple games, and of course it's a public test build. Once we actually get into live servers, people are going to try all sorts of builds, and I'm probably going to sing a different tune to these perks. I do think Champion of Light is definitely going to be a interesting add-on to people's builds, particularly the altruistic builds. I didn't get much value out of that clown match, and the Hillbilly was running Lightborn, so we didn't get any value out of it that time. But we also got the Boon Illumination. I think I talked a little bit about it in the Hillbilly match, but I don't know how much value it is going to be going forward, as in, like, if you're more experienced in this game, how much value can this perk give you? And even for inexperienced players, like, you need to bless a totem to activate this perk. And if you're an inexperienced player, that means locating where a totem is, if it's not in an obvious spot. So usually with tracking perks like this, like generator locating perks like this, I think they're good for survivors that are just starting out on this game. But the more experience you have under your belt, the less value you get out of perks like this. So I'm not too sure what this is going to offer to the table to veteran players. I do think it's interesting, and I think it could be a good combination to run with other boons. Not sure how it is by itself, and this perk I just don't know. We didn't get it to activate much in the 2 games we played, but I'm not sure how I feel about basically applying Impossible Skill Check Doctor to yourself. And imagine using this perk and it going up against a doctor, so then you not only are you guaranteed to have these skill checks be randomized, but some of them will be backwards. Like, no. I don't know how I feel about this perk. I hope that they do something different with this perk after full release, because in its current state, I'm not sure how I feel about this perk. Other than let's have this perk make it intentionally harder for the survivor. Because why not? But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. Please comment any feedback you have on these perks. What you think can be builds you can put into them. What do you think they will offer to the game going forward? I'm very, very interested to hear what you guys think of them. And yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe and staying healthy. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.